Okay, so let's jump into a hypothetical matchup that has fans absolutely buzzing. On one side, you've got Dex, a former operator from the UDT, that's South Korea's elite naval special forces. And on the other side, Seung-jin, a former pro basketball player who is, well, a literal giant. This is the ultimate what-if, a clash between elite skill and just overwhelming size.
First things first, let's just look at the tail of the tape, because it's pretty wild. Dex is 179 centimeters, 74 kilograms. Respectable. But then you look at Seung-jin, a staggering 221 centimeters and 138 kilograms. I mean, just seeing those numbers side by side is kind of mind-blowing. To really put that into perspective, the weight difference alone is 64 kilos. That means Dex would be giving up the weight of an entire other person. Just try to imagine the sheer force that comes with that kind of raw advantage.
And it's not just about the weight. The reach advantage for Seung-jin is estimated to be at least 55 centimeters. In any kind of fight, that is a massive, almost unfair distance. It means he can hit you long before you can even think about hitting him back.
So, the million-dollar question, who actually wins? Well, it's not so simple. As you're about to see, the real winner, the real deciding factor, it all comes down to the rules of the fight. The context really is everything here.
All right, let's dive into scenario number 1, a street fight. We're talking no rules, no rounds, no referee to save you. Just pure, unpredictable chaos. How in the world does this play out?
You know, their backgrounds mean they'd come at this from completely opposite directions. Dex would have to rely on that UDT training, using his speed, his precision, targeting weak spots like joints and vital points. Seung-jin's strategy, way simpler. Grab the smaller guy and use his incredible weight to just crush him. It's the classic technique versus brute force.
So who wins this one? Honestly, it probably comes down to one crucial thing: the environment. If they're in a narrow alleyway, Seung-jin's size is a huge advantage. He could just corner Dex and there's nowhere to go. But if they're in an open space, Dex's speed and agility would let him control the fight. The battlefield itself would pick the winner.
Okay, on to scenario 2, the boxing ring. Now we've got rules, we've got gloves, we've got a clear objective. This is the sweet science, right? But how does the science handle a size difference this extreme?
Now this is where it gets really interesting. You'd think with that 55 centimeter reach advantage, this would be a total blowout for Seung-jin. And yeah, he's the favorite. He gets a 60% chance. But look at Dex, 40%. That is a surprisingly big chance for the smaller man. So how is that even possible?
Well, Dex's only path to victory is a dangerous one, but it's clear. He has to somehow get inside that insane reach. That means he has to risk getting hit on the way in. But once he's there, he has to relentlessly attack the body. It's a classic infighting strategy. You've got to chop the big tree down.
All right, our final scenario. We're stepping into the MMA cage, and now the whole toolbox is open. Striking, wrestling, submissions. This is where your entire martial arts game is put to the test. And right here, this is the absolute game changer. The second you add grappling to the mix, takedowns, submissions, fighting on the ground, the entire dynamic of this fight flips on its head. All the advantages and disadvantages we just talked about, they totally shift.
And just look at this. It's a complete reversal. In an MMA fight, Dex suddenly becomes the clear favorite with a 65% chance to win. Seung-jin's odds plummet to 35%. So the question is, why? What is it about MMA that causes such a massive swing?
It comes down to a clear tactical game plan. Step 1. Dex uses low kicks to attack the legs. You cripple the base of the giant. Step 2. Once Seung-jin is slowed down and unstable, that's when you shoot for a takedown. And step 3, once it's on the ground, Dex's specialized training would likely take over, leading to a submission. It's a beautiful example of how strategy can dismantle raw power.
So, we've walked through 3 different scenarios, and we got 3 different outcomes. What's the big takeaway here? It's not really about who's stronger or faster or tougher. It's about the system, the rules they're playing by.
Let's just break it down one last time. In a street fight, the winner is decided by the environment. In a boxing ring, Seung-jin's incredible reach gives him the clear advantage. But in an MMA cage, it's Dex's skill, specifically his grappling and leg kicks, that makes him the favorite.
3 different sets of rules, 3 different winners.
And that leaves us with one final thought, a question that goes way beyond fighting. In any kind of competition, whether it's sports or business or even life, what's really more powerful? The natural strengths you were born with, or how well you've mastered the rules of the game you're playing?